Greetings, this is Warrior King, and the time has come for the lions and the lioness to tell their own story. This is the lion's voice. Give thanks and praise for the wonderful blessing that's been poured on me. Give thanks and praise. Jah use I as an instrument to set the people free. Jah give her the powers to chant. Jah give her the powers to chant. Rastafari, the lion's voice.
Amina, the time has come for the lioness to tell our own story. No surrender, no retreat, we are Jaja soldier. Rougher than the streets, tougher than a boulder. Bigging up Lamb's voice. Now put it, I jolly for say that.
How do you feel about popular culture for women of today, your age group? You know, your would you be considered a millennial or Generation Z?
A millennial.
A millennial. Okay, so for your generation, who would be the top artists? Would be the Cardi B's and these kind of. What do you feel about the popular culture? You know, all of the kind of hip hop that's out there right now.
To be honest, it's demonic. It's not really what we should be following. Yeah, it's not good.
The year is 1892, and the land of Ethiopia has been experiencing 4 years of terrible famine and drought. They call it the Kikuken, or the evil days. At least 1/3 of the human population and 90% of the cattle have died. The hyenas have feasted on so many carcasses that they have become overweight and barely able to move. Just when the people could take no more of the evil days, a woman named Wasiro Yeshimabet is giving birth in a place called Urgersa Gora. This is her 9th attempt to bring forth new life. Her previous 8 attempts only resulted in death. Will this child live? Thankfully, a healthy baby boy is born. His first cries are drowned by thunder and lightning flashes across the night sky. The heavens open up and torrential rain starts to fall. Ethiopia's drought is over, and the baby boy is given the name Tafari, meaning one to be feared or respected. Ras Tafari's father, Ras Tafari, is a very important man in 1892 Ethiopia. Although he is overjoyed at the birth of his newborn son, he cannot spend much time with him. Ras Tafari is the governor of Harar and must get back to the famous walled city to deal with its affairs. Furthermore, he is the foreign minister of Ethiopia, and having traveled to different places in Europe, he is very aware of the material and military advances they have made and the looming threats they pose to his country. Ras Tafari knows that the majority of Ethiopians have no idea what is coming, and that he has to work that much harder to secure the realm. Ras Tafari would grow up to become the legendary emperor, Haile Selassie I. To understand his journey, we must first understand the Ethiopia that he was inheriting, and what it was like when he was born in 1892. Get your copy of Kwasi Bansu's book, Haile Selassie I, Ethiopia, Volume 1, The Rise of the Priestly Warrior Kings, and increase your knowledge about the history, politics, and culture of Ethiopia in 1892, and how it connects to the rest of African and world history at the time. Haile Selassie I, Ethiopia, Volume 1 is available for purchase at www.bookmanexpress.pub. Please visit for more information.
So I want the item to help to welcome this beautiful daughter of Zion,
Hey.
Empress. Pronounce the name again for please.
Keshayla.
Keshayla.
Yes.
Okay, we're gonna have such a beautiful conversation or conversation today. Just tell the people where you're from, what's your heritage, and I know women are sensitive about their age, but just give us a range, a decade in which you were born.
Okay, so my name is Empress Keshayla. I was born in Birmingham, Alabama. So that's the deep south. Alabama is actually next door to Georgia. So
yes,
roots from Alabama. My great grandfather Ghana. Age? Yeah, we don't tell our age. But I'm in my 20s.
Okay, a young, and we'll share your social media information, so people can follow and see doing powerful work. Would you consider yourself an influencer?
Yes.
Definitely. Okay. And I use the word conscious, just looking at your page. It's not overtly sexual. You're definitely beautiful, and you highlight the beauty, but you try, I've noticed, to do things tastefully. Healthy products, fruits, vegetables. I'm seeing all, red, gold, and green. I'm seeing all, head wraps. I'm seeing all of the things that we would consider, as a part of the conscious community. And I know that kind of creates a negative caveat in some communities, but I think conscious is positive.
Yes.
But as a member of that community, would you consider yourself to be quote unquote conscious?
Okay, so I have a question about the conscious part. When you say conscious, what do you mean? Because I think it can be many different aspects of being conscious. Because you told me you have the Christian.
Yes.
It's like different.
So are you connected to your African heritage? Do you recognize your African heritage? I know there are different things, but do you recognize that root?
Yes, for me, I go in and out of different consciousness of dimensions because of who my father is, grandmother. I'm kind of mixed with a whole lot of.
Okay.
Before I was in my African heritage, yes, somewhat, but I think that's more deeper when you go into your African way deeper than the surface level of consciousness.
So what is your heritage on your parents' side?
My mom's side is Native American. They're Indian. My grandma was very beautiful, beautiful long gray hair. My grandfather served in the military.
Okay.
So he's kind of like red looking, real red tone skin. So Native American on her side, and my father's side is straight African, Ghana.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Okay. Okay. Do you know what part of Ghana?
I'm not sure what part. No.
Okay. No, because you look very West African. I'm gonna say that. You know what I mean?
I've got a lot of West Africa and Nigeria. Yeah. I think when I hang around different people, I start to look like. Yeah.
Yes. So, in terms of Christianity, you're a Christian. You would consider yourself a Christian.
I was brought up Christian. Yes.
Okay. What denomination?
Non-denomination.
Non-denomination.
As you are. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Give thanks. Are you familiar with the Ethiopian Orthodox Church?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And what are your thoughts on the African roots of Christianity? Do you look at Christianity from that perspective when you talk about Yeshua, the Christ, and all these things? How is your understanding of Christianity?
I have a pretty decent understanding of it. And even dealing with Christianity, is certain curses that you have to break off of your mind, mental chains that you have to break off your mind. But it takes time. But my view of it so far is positive. Okay.
And in terms of, do you think that Yeshua was a black man?
I would say brown tone.
Brown tone.
I'm not sure if he was. When you say black, like African, I know he was from Africa.
Yes, African. Yes.
He was my skin tone color.
Okay. I'm just establishing a baseline so my viewers know where your mind is in terms of overall culture. How do you feel about popular culture for women of today? Your age group, your would you be considered a millennial or Generation Z?
A millennial.
Okay. So for your generation, who would be the top artists? Would be the Cardi B's and these kind of. What do you feel about the popular culture? All of the kind of hip hop that's out there right now.
To be honest, it's demonic. It's not really what we should be following. It's not good.
Okay, I love that. Because they've elevated stripper culture, concubine type of culture, as the apex in the black community. So to hear you say the word demonic lets me know that your third eye is open to a level.
But you know, it's very easy to get sucked up into that because sometimes it's not always the woman. Sometimes it's the man that sucks the woman into the situation. And then sometimes it's the woman who sucks the man into that type of situation. So I don't really think it's about people. I think it's about spirit.
Spirits. Yes. Okay.
Well, Haile Selassie the first, the Almighty, and he was crowned with Empress Menen. And you see there come a time in every relationship in it brand new and your heart is full of doubt. And you try investigate to check things out. And sometimes you see if you follow word of mouth, you end up take the wrong route. Well, it's a mystery, what a mystery, and I can't see. But will she diss me? Will she trick me? Or is it just me? Well, it's a mystery, what a mystery, and I can't see. But will she diss me? Or will she be the wife and mother of my baby? Sometimes I feel like she's holding back. Something inside says it don't react. Sometimes I hear how the people chat. Most of the time we ignore all of that. The way she read books made my soul relax. Love how she look and she proud to be black. Me love how she cook and how she state the fact. She said the wicked are female like wax. Well, it's a mystery, what a mystery, and I can't see. Well, will she diss me? Will she trick me? Or is it just me? Well, it's a mystery, what a mystery, and I can't see. Well, will she diss me? Or will she be my wife and mother of my baby? When we come together, everything is clear. Anytime we touch, I know love is there. Sometimes it seems like this girl disappear, and when me ask, me can't find this girl anywhere. Plus, nobody knows a thing when me ask around. In me head, wonder if she again pass around in somebody bed, and them have me as the clown. That's when me hear the telephone sound. Well, it's a mystery, what a mystery, and I can't see. Well, will she diss me? Will she trick me? Or is it just me? Well, it's a mystery, what a mystery, and I can't see. Well, will she trick me? Or will she be my wife and mother of my baby? She don't got no one bag of man, she no took on my road. And when me ask about this girl, seem like nobody knows. Me love the way how she dress, how she put on her clothes. But if she step on the street, she no push up her nose. Love the way how she neat and she never expose. But if she step on a beach, of her body she proud. Love the way how she speak, she stand out in a crowd. Make me feel like send me head in the cloud.